Now, we, the Big Orange Chorus tonight, would like to salute the Easternaires. Now, first off, we'd like to do, next few songs we're do are all Easternaire arrangements. We have a little song here now done by one of our home groups. You may have heard of them. They are the 1992 International Quartet champions, Keepsake.
Can't we two go walking together out beyond the trees, out where there's a hillside of heather, curtsying gently in the breeze. That's what I'd like to do, see the heather, but with you. The mist of May is in the gloaming, and all the clouds are holding still. So take my hand and let's go roaming through the heather on the hill. The morning dew is blinking yonder, and lazy music on the rail, and all I want to do is wander through the heather on the hill. There may be other days as rich and rare, there may be other springs as full and fair, but they won't be the same. They'll come and go, for this I know, for this I know, that if the mist is in the gloaming, and if the clouds are holding still, if you're not there, I won't go roaming through the heather on the hill, upon the hill. The heather on the through the heather upon the hill, upon the hill.
All right. Nice job. Good job, Ross. Very much. Dan, take it back. Wow. Wow. Okay, to continue on this jaunt to salute the Easternaires, I give you now the lead from the 1961 International Champs, Suntones, Bob Franklin.
This is a great job, and the greatest thing about this particular convention is the International Barbershop Convention every summer is so heavily steeped with champions, and it seems as if there is all homage being given to either the International Quartet champions of some year or other, or the ones to be that current year, or the same thing for the championship choruses. And we forget about some of the incredible talent that has gone before all of us, and we hope that some of you remember some of this talent. And what you just heard was really fitting. Keepsake, I admire you because you didn't change anything. You did what you're supposed to do with Mozart and Beethoven. You just did it. And tears were being shed back here, and I've dried mine, but there's a few. This is a good time. You're gonna have a good time. I want to tell you a little bit about this group. I remember some of it, but I've got to look. I must tell you that I have two sets of personal heroes because you form your values young when you get in barber shopping. Keepsake will be personal heroes to a lot of younger barber shoppers. Thank God we have this great a quartet, and they will be that well remembered. My personal heroes go back to the 1950s, and it has to be the Buffalo Bills, and it absolutely is the Easternaires. Well, let's talk about the Easternaires. They're not international champions. Well, gee, what about them? Well, I'll tell you right now. They formed in 1954. The man that arranged Heather on the Hill, Bob Bone, put this group together, fresh out of service, just before that out of high school. And this was a group that Bob Bone put together. And this is the group that his total arranging output over all his years, and Bob passed away in 1993, just a little over 2 years ago. This is the group that all of his talent was sung by. This is a group that sang, how many times? 31 years this group sang together, various singers in this group. Some of their accomplishments are that they had a Metropolitan Opera bass singer in their first several years. You may not know some of these things. They had an RCA recording contract. They were original Broadway cast members following the Buffalo Bills in the Broadway production of The Music Man. They toured in 2 national road companies for The Music Man, national touring companies. They won the Arthur Godfrey Talent Scout program. In Barbershop Society competition, they competed at the international level over those years 14 times. 9 times they were in the top 10, and a few other times they were so close to the top 10 it wasn't funny. I remember in 1960 they were 7th, and a group called the Suntones were 8th, right behind them. They are 3-time international medalists over those years, and they did it their way. They truly did it Bob Bone's way and their way. And when I say they, I'm talking about some incredible men, and I want to invite each one of them on stage. You can hold your applause. You're going to get plenty of time to do that. I think we'll probably coerce them to sing something for you. But I want to introduce, probably in order of some seniority, because we might as well give homage to that incredible singer, Dan Hayburn. Dan's daughter, Melody Babineau, is here in the audience tonight, and I know she's proud of her dad. Mike Sobolewski, you told me I had 30 seconds to do this, and you told me last night I have a minute. Damn it, I can't do it. You just. From the original group, medalist in 1955, Tommy Dames. Another guy from back in the dark ages, Harry Richter. Fine lead singer, Ray Stone. incredibly gifted lead baritone singer and choral director, Dave Middlestat. For my money, along with Vern Reed, who is a professional tenor, no one else can hold this guy's undershorts up. Eddie Ryan. Bass singer, Johnny Russo. Bass singer, Jim Mallett. And I want to recognize three who are not here. There are some extra bass singers up here because they were preceded in this order by Ray Michalski, who sang with the Metropolitan Opera for many years as a basso. Bill Anacarico, incredibly gifted bass singer. And their last bass was founding member and original baritone Bob Bone, who passed away in '93. Bob went on to sing bass with the group after Bill Anacarico passed on. This group also, I'll take an extra couple seconds, also as part of the Easternaires during their national road tours when certain people couldn't fill the assignment on the road, they brought in such as Jim Jones, who had been bass singer for the Buffalo Bills. They also brought in George Evans, tenor of the Confederates, who performed on one of the national road tours. Guys, I'd take my toupee off to you if I had it on, I'll tell you that. You want to hear a song? Yeah, they want to hear a song. Let's do it.
My wonderful one, whenever I'm dreaming, love's love light a gleaming, I see, my wonderful one, how my arms ache to hold dear, to cuddle and fall near to me. Just you, only you, in the shadowy twilight, in silvery moonlight, there's none like you. I adore you. My life I live for you. My wonderful, wonderful. I'd give my life for my wonderful,
I can't imagine what Bob Bone would say, and I hope that somehow he's looking down on all of this and saying, God, I never thought that had happened. He received a lot of heat for some of the things that he arranged, but we're going to listen to some more great stuff.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chase from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know it will only be true, this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I lay to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, sword and covered with scars, still strong with his last ounce of courage to